I'm Julie Murray from Sounds Like This on behalf of the State Library of Victoria for Playdate. Hooray! Welcome everyone! Sounds Like This works and plays on the traditional lands of the Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation, and I pay my respects to elders, past, present and emerging. In today's playdate, I'm going to use my ukulele. I'm going to use a drum and I'm going to use a tambourine. If you do not have a drum or a tambourine or a ukulele, it doesn't matter at all. I'm going to play the ukulele. You can just play along with me. Just sing along, wiggle along, dance, whatever makes your body feel happy. If you do not have a drum, that's okay. You can use a pot or a pan or a bowl or a box. Anything that makes a bit of a boom boom sound is perfect. Same with our tambourine. It doesn't have to be a tambourine, just something that makes a little bit of a different sound than our drum and something you can move around with. So think about something small. It might be some paper plates. It might be something to shake. Anything at all is totally fine. We just want a different sound. Let's jump right in. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. This, as I mentioned, is my ukulele or ukulele. It is made out of, do you know? It's made out of wood, yes. And it has a hole in this part. That makes it sound louder. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 strings on my ukulele that are connected down here and then pulled very tightly all the way up to these parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called the neck, and it's where I put my fingers down between these stripy bits called frets. When I put my fingers down, it changes the notes I'm playing. And that's how I play my songs. I wonder if you have a ukulele at home, or maybe a guitar, or another stringed instrument, or maybe you've just seen one somewhere. Ooh, put my ukulele down. We need our arms. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do you have a hand like this? I hope so. Can you make it go up, and down, in the middle? Copy my hand. I can sing high, I can sing low, Now I'm in the middle and I don't know where to go. I am going low. I can sing high, I can sing low. Now I'm in the middle and I don't know where to go. I am going high. Ready? This time have a listen and then move your hand to match the sound. I'll show you what I mean. The sound comes first and then the hand moves. I can sing high, I can sing low. Now I'm in the middle and I don't know where to go. I am going. Move your hand to match. Low. It was a low sound. Good work. Let's try again. I can sing high, I can sing low. Now I'm in the middle and I don't know where to go. I am going high. Did you make your hand go up high too? I hope so. Let's have another try. I can sing high, I can sing low. Now I'm in the middle and I don't know where to go. I am going low. Let's do one more. I can sing high, I can sing low. Now I'm in the middle and I don't know where to go. I am going high. Well done! Hooray, hooray! I wonder if that was easy or was it hard? Was it easy or hard? I don't know. I wonder. To play our next game we need, oh, just our bodies. Like this. These are Grandma's glasses, and this is Grandma's hat, and this is the way she folds her hands, just like that. And these are Grandpa's glasses, and this is Grandpa's hat, and this is the way he folds his arms, just like that. These are Grandma's glasses, and this is Grandma's hat, and this is the way she folds her hands, just like that. And these are Grandpa's glasses, and this is Grandpa's hat, and this is the way he folds his arms, just like that. These are Grandma's glasses, and this is Grandma's hat, and this is the way she folds her hands, just like that. And these are Grandpa's glasses, and this is Grandpa's hat, and this is the way he folds his arms, just like that. I wonder if you can do the words this time. I'm not going to do the words. It's up to you, it's your turn. Are you ready? Let's have a go. turn. Ready? These are Grandma's glasses, and this is Grandma's hat. And this is the way she folds her hands, just like that. And these are Grandpa's glasses, and this is Grandpa's hat. And this is the way he folds his arms, just like that. I hear with my little ear something that sounds like this. You know what it is, don't you? It's my tambourine. This one is teeny tiny. I have a bigger one. This one's so small it goes inside. I like the teeny tiny one. I think they're really fun. You can see my tambourine, like a drum, has a skin stretched over the top and pulled tight and stuck down. And it also has jingly bits. Tambourine is really just a drum with jingly bits. I wonder if you can move your body to my tambourine. Did you stop? Can you go up? Make sure you've got some space to move around. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. When they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. And stop. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they were down, they were down. When they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. And stop. I like the stop bit. Can you move your feet to the sound? Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Let's do one more. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. Yay! Well done. Put my tambourine down. Jingly, jingly, jingly. I have a story to share with you. This story is called Down in the Jungle. You can see there's lots of animals down in the jungle. Some of them are traditional jungle animals, like monkeys. Some of them are not, like lions. This book is a folk song and it's been illustrated by Elisa Squillens from Child's Play's Classic Books with Holes series. I really like the Books with Holes series. Most of them have the notation on the back. So if you can read notated music, then that's really, really helpful. And if you don't know how to do that, but you have one of these gorgeous books, you can find most of them online, which is really good too. So you can sing along. So Down in the Jungle from Child's Play. Scrack, scrack. I'm going to tap my foot like this. Can you hear that? You might like to tap along with me. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a great big crocodile washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. Tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie. That's the way he washes his clothes. Can you snap, snap, snap like a crocodile? Down in the jungle where nobody sees, there's a huge hairy monkey scratching his leaves with a scritch scratch here and a scritch scratch there. That's the way he scratches his fleas. Tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie. That's the way he scratches his fleas. So itchy. Poor monkey. Ooh. Down in the nature. Ooh. Down in the jungle when nobody hears, there's a fine young elephant cleaning her ears with a flippy flap here and a flippy flap there. That's the way she's cleaning her ears. Tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie. That's the way she's cleaning her ears. Down in the jungle when nobody's there, there's a big daddy lion combing his hair with a comb over here and a comb over there. That's the way he's combing his hair. Tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie. That's the way he's combing his hair. Rawr. Who's next? Down in the jungle, it's a bit of a shock. There's a young lady rhino twirling her frock with a twirl around here and a twirl around there. That's the way she's twirling her frock. Tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie. That's the way she's twirling her frock. Down in the jungle, I just caught a glance of a pretty purple parrot learning to dance with twinkle toes here and a twinkle toes there. That's the way he's learning to dance. Tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie. That's the way he's learning to dance. Scrack! Down in the jungle, it made me turn pale. There's a long skinny snake wiggling its tail with a wiggle wiggle here and a wiggle wiggle there. That's the way he's wiggling his tail. Tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, woogie, tiddly-eye, tie, boogie, woogie, in his tail. Down in the jungle where the stars are bright, I saw the jungle animals dancing all night, with a boogie-woogie here and a boogie-woogie there. That's the way they're dancing all night. Tiddly-eye-tie, boogie-woogie-woogie, tiddly-eye-tie, boogie-woogie-woogie, tiddly-eye-tie, boogie-woogie-woogie. That's the way they're dancing all night. Yeah. Looks like a good party, doesn't it? That was Down in the Jungle. Illustrated by Elisa Squilance from the Child's Play Classic Books with Whole series. Lots of beautiful animals doing some pretty peculiar things in the jungle. I wonder if you've ever pretended to be an animal too. Maybe one that sounds like this. Do you know what that is? It's a snake. My snake has a bit of a jingly rattly sound. And likes to do a peculiar thing. This snake doesn't like to slither. This snake likes to fly. I wonder if you can fly around with my snake. Me, oh my, pickles and pie, I see a snake up in the sky. Me, oh my, pickles and pie, how did a snake learn to fly? That's a bit funny, isn't it? I hear with my little ear someone who sounds like this. Snap, snap, snap. Do you know who it is? Yeah. It's a crocodile. Snap, 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 snap. Very ferocious. Snap, 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 snap. Do you know what my crocodile likes to do? Some crocodiles like to swim. Some walk or run. Some even jump right out of the water like that. But my crocodile likes to fly. Woo! Me, oh my, pickles and pie, I see a crocodile in the sky. Me, oh my, pickles and pie, how did a crocodile learn to fly? Woo! I hear with my little ear someone who sounds like this. Who could it be? My lion's pretty friendly, actually. My lion doesn't really like to walk, doesn't really like to swing. He likes to, you guessed it, he likes to fly. Me, oh my, pickles and pie, I see a lion in the sky. Me, oh my, pickles and pie, how did a lion learn to fly? Me, oh my, pickles and pie, I see a lion in the sky. Flappy little lion arms. Me, oh my, pickles and pie, how did a lion learn to fly? Woo! Most unusual. I hear with my little ear someone who sounds like No, you're too clever for me. It's an elephant. Do you know what my elephant likes to do? It likes to fly. Me, oh my, pickles and pie. I see an elephant in the sky. Me, oh my, pickles and pie. How did an elephant learn to fly? I wonder if you'd like to fly. You can flap your wings, or maybe big flaps like this. Can you fly around too? Me, oh my, pickles and pie, I see you up in the sky. Me, oh my, pickles and pie, how did you learn to fly? Pretty clever. I hear with my little ear something that sounds like this. What could it be? Do you know? Whoop. This is what it was. I have a little wooden beater and this strange instrument. It's made out of wood and there are some small pieces and they get bigger and bigger and bigger to the biggest pieces like this, and they're all connected in the bottom. And I do mixing to make the sound. It's called a circle drum. Round and around it goes, spinning and turning. Where it stops I do not know. Round and around it goes. Round and around it goes, spinning and turning. Sometimes fast and sometimes slow. Round and around I go. Round and around I go, spinning and turning. Where I stop I do not know. Round and around I go. It's really fun. You can spin fast. You can spin slowly. Makes a wonderful sound. Oh, I wonder if you can go round and around as well. I'm going to use Yindi to go round and around. You might like to do it with your body if you've got some space. Otherwise, this is a really, really fun one to play outside. You ready? Go round. Round and around you go, spinning and turning, sometimes fast and sometimes slow. Round and around you go. Can you spin back the other way so you're not all dizzy? Round and around you go, spinning and turning, sometimes fast and sometimes slow. Round and around you go. You might like to do it. Instead of turning around this way, you might like to do roly-polies. Round and around you go, spinning and turning, back the other way, sometimes fast and sometimes sometimes slow. Round and around you go. Lots of ways to do it with your whole body. If you'd rather do it with just your hands, you can do it like this. Round and around you go, spinning and turning, sometimes fast and sometimes slow. Round and around you go. Well done. I have something else that likes to go round and around. My pointy finger. Do you have a pointy finger too? I hope so. Can you get yours out? It might be in your pocket. You might need to... Oh, there it is. You might like to hold it in that hand instead. Do what I do with my finger. Frog in the meadow, can't get it out. Take a little stick and stir it about. Frog in the meadow, can't get it out. Take a little stick and stir it about. Frog in the meadow, can't get it out. Take a little stick and stir it about. I'm going to swap hands. Put it back over in this hand. Frog in the meadow, can't get it out. Take a little stick and stir it about. Lucky last one. Frog in the meadow, can't get it out. Take a little stick and stir it about. Good job. You can pop your stick back in your pocket if you like. We need our drum. I'm going to use this big drum. You can use whatever you have. If you don't have a big drum like this, it doesn't matter. A box is fine. Or a container. Or a pot. I like to use my hands like this. Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle right up to his middle and he wouldn't go there again. Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle right up to his middle and he wouldn't go there again. Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle right up to his middle and he wouldn't go there again.
Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle right up to his middle and he wouldn't go there again.
Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle right up to his middle and he wouldn't go there again. Oh, I know. Could you do it like this?
Holding your nose. It makes a wonderful sound. Are you ready? Here we go. Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in the shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle right up to his middle and he wouldn't go there again.
What about, underwater? Can you do underwater? Like this.
Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle right up to his middle and he wouldn't go there again.
Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle right up to his middle and he wouldn't go there again. Well done. I'm going to pop my drum down. I'm going to come over for a story. This story is Time for Bed. It was written by Mem Fox and illustrated by Jane Dyer, printed by Omnibus Books from Scholastic.
Meh.
Maybe you could help me with the animal sounds. Oh, all snuggled in with a book. Love that. Squeak. It's time for bed, little mouse, little mouse. Darkness is falling all over the house. Squeak. It's time for bed, little goose, little goose. The stars are out and on the loose.
Honk.
It's time for bed, little cat, little cat. So snuggle in tight, that's right, like that. It's time for bed, little calf, little calf. What happened today that made you laugh?
Moo.
Me. It's time for bed, little foal, little foal. I'll whisper a secret, but don't tell us all. No. It's time for bed, little fish, little fish. So hold your breath and make a wish. It's time for bed, little sheep, little sheep. The whole wide world is going to sleep.
Meh.
It's time to sleep, little bird, little bird. So close your eyes, not another word. It's time to sleep, little bee, little bee. Yes, I love you and you love me.
Bzzz.
It's time to sleep, little snake, little snake. Good gracious me, you're still awake. It's time to sleep, little pup, little pup. If you don't sleep soon, the sun will be up. It's time to sleep, little dear, little dear. The very last kiss is almost here. The stars on high are shining bright. Sweet dreams, my darling, sleep well and good night. So lovely to be snuggled up in bed. That was Time for Bed, written by Mem Fox and illustrated by Jane Dyer from Omnibus Books by Scholastic. It's almost time for us to go now. Take a big breath into your tummy. One more. This is a folk song called La 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 La. There are 4 la's in the song title. There's actually a lot of la's in this song. La 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 La. And it sounds like this. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now you're almost sleeping. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baby's almost sleeping. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now you're almost sleeping. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now you're almost sleeping. Goodbye, children. Goodbye, grown-ups. Goodbye, Julie. It's time for me to go. We're all finished for today.